Hello, this is CJ Atif. Well, Hong Kong cricket is having their finest hours, and what better way to welcome franchise cricket to Hong Kong. This May 29th and 28th, 2016, we are going to have a franchise cricket league here in Hong Kong, the Hong Kong Blitz, and we as cricket fans are very excited about it. Today I'm at KCC, Kowloon Cricket Club, and behind me is Hunghom JD Jaguars who are training, and we're going to talk to their players and staff as to how excited they are. Alright, I'm with Farooq Said. He is also the co-owner of JD Jaguars as well as playing for JD Jaguars. So we're going to talk about how excited you are for this
Very
Blitz.
excited. First Blitz tournament. It's like IPL is good.
You know, franchise cricket coming to Hong Kong?
Yeah, very good. First time ever.
Right. So what made you, take part and, go forward and, own a team? Because this is the first time and...
Well, it was first choice is to bring Hong Kong a good cricket team.
Yes.
And it's somebody had to step up to buy something. So I thought this was a good opportunity to invest something in the team, and maybe in a few years it'll get bigger, so it'll be good for Hong Kong cricket.
It would definitely be. So you've got a very good crop of players. So what are your thoughts about the players that you have in your team?
Oh, we've got a balanced side. We've got a lot of all-rounders and very young team, and we've got good batsmen coming up. So I think we'll do okay in the tournament. Let's see what happens.
So there are three other teams. So where do you see your team?
Well, it's hard to say because like Kowloon Cantons is a very good side. We got a lot of professional players there, like Michael Clark, Ryan Campbell. So it's not easy. Well, let's see. I mean, we are always fighters in the ground. So on that day, if we play well, we can beat anybody. So there's a lot of hope. No worries. We're very encouraged and positive, and we're going to play good cricket.
Right. So what are you doing now? I mean, are you doing any promotional stuff or?
We've got a manager. We've got an assistant manager. Right. They're handling all the promotion. We've got in the Facebook. We've got a lot of sponsors, and we're doing pretty good. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Farooq.
You're welcome.
All right. So I'm with Parin Shah. He's the team manager for JD Jaguars. So Parin bhai, you're the team manager. So firstly, I want to know what promotional activities are we doing for JD Jaguars?
Mainly there are two aspects that we're working on. One is JD Jaguars have their own website now.
Wow.
So everything is updated there. And we've created a separate Facebook page of Hunghom JD Jaguars, where we're already having about over 100 likes and quite a lot of followers. So all team updates, player profiles, everything is being updated there. So anyone who wants to follow us can follow us on Facebook.
Well, that's one aspect. Are you having any overseas players as well in this team?
Yeah, we are having 3 of them.
Right.
2 from India.
Okay.
One is Vineet Indulkar and one is Subramanian. He's called Subbu in India. Both of them are playing for Mumbai in the Ranji Trophy.
Right.
And one is Mohammad Navees from UAE, who's in the national squad of UAE as the top fast bowler.
Okay.
So they are there to bring in a good balance between the experience and this one.
Obviously.
They all have played at a bigger level, so that will help us a lot.
So what are your thoughts of the crop of players that you picked from, the team management picked from the Hong Kong players?
I think our selection has been quite smart comparatively, because we've picked guys who are young. We've picked guys who can probably more focus on, and those who are hungry to perform. I think that's what we focus more on. Guys who can give more to the team because they are looking to go ahead in the national team as well.
Right.
If you see, we only have 3 players from national team, not more.
Okay.
So remaining all are guys who are regularly doing very well in the Premier League, and we hopefully they can do well and then look forward in the national squad.
Right. As a manager, who do you? You must be attending trainings as well, right?
Yeah, I do.
So who do you think would be your team's trump card in this tournament, Hong Kong Blitz?
I think my team's trump card, for me personally, is Sunny. Manjinder Singh. Yes, Manjinder Singh. Right. He's doing really well with the new ball. The guy can hit hard, lower down the order.
Right.
He's a trump card to me.
Sure. What about the senior most players like the captain Nizakat Khan? Captain Kinchicha. And Nizakat Khan.
And Nizakat is a vice
first pick.
Yeah, he was our first pick. Nizakat has a very good rapport with Devang Bhai and Kinchit and all of them.
Right.
So we just thought that will help us a lot to gel the team well. Nizakat Khan, of course, we expect a lot from him. But at the same time, we don't want him to give extra pressure on the team as well.
Sure.
And Kinchit is playing now in the national squad as well. So that will help us a lot. Kinchit is also Devang Bhai's son. He's really pumped up.
Home team.
We are just hoping that Devang Bhai doesn't put extra pressure on anyone. That's all.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Prem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now I'm with the head coach of Hunghom JD Jaguars, Mr. Afzal Haider. So Afzal bhai, I really want to know, you being the head coach of this team, how's been the experience so far?
It's been really good opportunity for me and for the players to get into the competition, which is first time happening in Hong Kong. We do have a lot of unknown players in our team, except few, and we were hoping to get these players. Purely reason for that because they're going to be more hardworking. They're going to be looking to make their name in this tournament. They will do some miracles for us.
Right.
We didn't have a choice to go for big names as well, but at the same time we had this in the plan in the first place, to have all those people who are not getting enough opportunities, people who are not very famous but they are very talented, good cricketers performing well in Hong Kong.
Right.
And we have picked those lot of youngsters in the team, and with the amount of time we've been given, we tried our best.
Right. So you were present at the auction as well, right?
I was there. Yes.
Right. So while picking the players, I mean, your first pick was Nizakat Khan.
Yeah, we had technically no option because we know out of the 3 best Hong Kong players, we got the 3rd best out of first 3. So he's a very good all-rounder, good cricketer. He's not bowling, unfortunately. So you're gonna miss out on something from him, but he's been a top batsman in Hong Kong for so many years now.
Right. And you've decided whether the team management or as a coach, you guys have decided to put Kinchit Shah as your captain.
The reason for that again because it's been happening in Hong Kong for last few years from Hong Kong Cricket Association. I'm part of the national selectors as well, so we've been working quite hard on to bring the team age bit more lower. When I used to play for Hong Kong, we used to be mid-30s. Now he's gone to the mid-20s, so it's a big gap already. So we're giving opportunity to youngsters to learn something and get some experience. He's a very good student. He's been very good cricketer for last few years, playing in Hong Kong team, getting exposure. It was between him and Nizakat because both national players. So we had to go to one of the national players. The difference between him and Nizakat is it could have been more pressure on Nizakat if we made him captain. So we want him to play with the free mind and give an opportunity to Kinchit. He's educated his youngsters, and plus it's going to be less pressure on him compared to Nizakat.
So how balanced is your side? I mean, do you have depth, the balance that you needed?
I'm very much satisfied with my team because what we wanted is whatever we were lacking on it, we got from overseas. So whatever best we had in Hong Kong, we had 3 good medium pacers. One of them is one of the quickest in Hong Kong, Sunny Singh. Other 2 are very good opening bowlers. They have a very good control. They cut the ball on both sides. They ideally a very good swing bowlers. They cut the ball. Then we had a spinner. We could have been much happy having one more left-arm spinner. It was my wish and desire to have one left-arm spinner. We couldn't get anybody in Hong Kong, and we decided to have one quickest from overseas in Naveed, UAE. He done so well in Asia Cup and World Cup, so we want.
Right. Yeah, we've all seen him. So I mean, you're not going to have enough time to get the overseas players here to train with the team.
It was an issue as well because to get the visas and all the documentation done. So we didn't try too big. So we tried something easy and closer to get, and that was the best available at that time.
Right. So as a coach, I mean, where do you see your team at the end of the tournament? I mean, obviously everybody plays to win it. So where do you see your team? I mean, do you see your chances there?
Yes, definitely. We have a very good combination. We have four openers in the team, so it's going to be good problem to have. You have options,
right?
And we do have 3-4 all-rounders, and that is always handy to have in T20 cricket. The good thing with those middle order batsmen, they are very much used to Hong Kong condition. They've been playing in Hong Kong for 5-6 years,
right.
So they know the wicket condition very well, and they played more often on Mission Road than any other ground. People like Mudassir Hussain, people like Jangzeb Khan. So we were very lucky to have somebody, the national wicket keeper, who's a top order batsman. We do have a mixed balance. We do have left-handers, right-handers. The three left-handers in top order is going to be very good advantage for any team. And
definitely,
we do have that luxury.
All right. So finally, I mean, you know, you have international players, you have overseas players. I mean, you have Nezakat Kinchit from Hong Kong national side. Who is that one player that you are really thinking that this is going to be my trump card in this tournament? Maybe some unknown quantity, or maybe the players that are already famous.
For me, Nezakat, Kinchit, these guys are all, and two players who are coming from India. They are there, so they have their roles. But I'm very much like looking at Daniel Buhari to do something different, some miracle in this tournament. You know, impress everybody that he is somebody. He's very talented, very focused person, very keen man, loves the game. 24 hours 7 available for cricket any way you want him to, for training or for the match or for cricket talk. So somebody of his mindset, I think is going to be very useful for him.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Azali.
Thank you very much for it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. So I have Vishal Sharma with me. You were the under 19 pick for this JD Jaguars. So the coaching staff and the team management really see a future in you. So how excited are you?
Well, to be honest, actually, I didn't thought I'd be selected and given an opportunity to play for this big tournament.
Very big.
But then later, I found out that I was selected for it, so I was very happy. And actually, I was really surprised about it. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's gonna be a great tournament, and also for my future. And for Hong Kong's future as well. Yeah.
You know, there were a lot of under 19 players there, and to get picked from that crop of players, I mean, you must be working extra hard now to show.
I've been working really hard lately. I've been coming trainings for maybe 4 days a week of training, and also I think I've been doing good in domestic cricket as well. For example, Saturday League. So I think that's what made the coaches pick me.
Right. All right, Vishal. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm with Ninad Shah. Ninad Shah being the all-rounder for JD Jaguars. Father's the owner, brother's the captain. Ninad, how excited are you?
Very excited actually. This tournament is going to be great, I feel, and it's going to be good for the whole team. Definitely. I believe it's a good opportunity for everyone to showcase their skills.
You know, Hong Kong Blitz, first time franchise competition. Where do you see Hong Kong cricket in the future?
I believe it's just on the growth. It's just starting to grow, especially right now, because we've just started to get all these different games coming through with all the tours for Hong Kong, and this just adds on to it because we get more cricket and more quality cricket with better players.
How prepared are you? I mean, I see you sweating. I mean, you just came out of the nets, I guess, but how prepared are you for this tournament?
Well, since this tournament's at the end of the season, obviously well prepared because we've had a lot of cricket going into this tournament. So it's going to be good. It's going to be... Everyone's going to be ready for the tournament, I believe.
Definitely. So, you personally, I mean, you would be assigned a different role because, you know, lots of eyes would be on you, especially because this is your home team. You know, what do you think? I mean, are there any extra pressure of that? Or, I mean, this is just a regular team, regular match or for you?
Definitely, it's because it's my team, there is going to be quite a few eyes on us. Not just me, but the whole team. But I just consider myself as a regular player in this team. I don't consider myself as the owner's son or anything. I'm a regular player in the team, so I'm fighting for my own spot, trying to showcase my own skills and show how good I am, so I can be picked for the Hong Kong team. So yeah, it's just a start for me.
So what do you think of the coaching team? I mean, you've got Afzal Haider as your coach. There's some senior players and some overseas players coming from India and UAE as well. Do you know? I mean, have you seen them play or anything?
I mean, we've heard good things about them. They've played against Hong Kong when they went for the India World Cup preparations. So I mean, we've got good players in our team, and like one of them is a former KKR player, Kolkata Knight Riders player. Right. So that helps. That definitely helps with more experience coming into the team, and especially with the coaching staff and all these experienced players we've got. It really helps in a game like T20 because it's a short tournament, a short game, and you need all the experience you have.
Right. So finally, I mean, what are your expectations? I mean, you have seen your team, you have practiced with them. What are you expecting your team to end up at the end of the tournament?
Personally, I think we have a great shot to win with the team we have and the combination we have. I believe it's just coming through together, and everyone's starting to gel a lot more. So I think you can expect a good performance from us out there.
All right, good luck then. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Please come down to support JD Jaguars in the Blitz tournament held on the 28th and 29th of May, and do subscribe to Zing Studios for their great videos.
Hi guys, please come support JD Jaguars and subscribe
Zing Studios.
Zinc Studio.
Everybody support JD Jaguars. Subscribe Zinc Studios.
Support Hunghom JD Jaguars and subscribe to Zinc Studios. They're the best.
Please support JD Jaguars and subscribe
Zinc Studio.
Zinc Studio.